A teacher in Texas had their $300 Hello Kitty Funko Pop stolen off of their desk. She goes by D the Teacher over on TikTok, and she documented the entire thing. So we're gonna be checking it out because I'm gonna be honest, I started to watch it, then I realized how crazy this got, and I wanted to react to it with you guys. And now I'm hoping by the end of this, she is able to get her figure back. Fingers crossed.
There was 2 incidents of people stealing from me. Heaven, have a seat because I'm not playing right now. All right, one, somebody stole my Hello Kitty collectible off my desk. Right here, off my desk, last class. I have an idea of who stole it. Now, I'm going to give you the opportunity to either tell me or to bring it back and just put it on my desk. Or we're going to have to really take it there, and I really don't want to have to, but we can. Because don't come in my room violating me in my space.
I totally agree with her. I feel like nobody should be touching anything on her desk. It's almost like if you had a locker, you wouldn't want teachers looking through it. It's her classroom, the desk is her space. You, as a student, have your own spot, your desk. So anyways, I think just somebody going through this, especially with it being such an expensive figure, I wonder if the student knew that. Like maybe they looked it up, they collected figures, they saw that it was $300, so they just took it. I don't know, but whatever it is, let's keep watching because we still have lots to go through.
It comes in this box right here.
Oh, what is it called?
Oh, it's an actual real what's that thing called?
No.
So it comes in this box. I just opened it this school year. I've been having it for 6 years. This is my first time opening it, and it happened in this class period. And I feel violated because why are you stealing my stuff?
Wait, you sure it happened like this?
100%.
Oh, miss, I thought you was talking about the one that was right there. You see that little one?
No, not the little one. Those my students bought me. I'm talking about this.
But was it right there where you?
It was right here on my desk. Absolutely on my desk.
When you came and asked me, that's the one I was talking about.
No, this right here.
All right.
It has to be a girl.
It was a pink one. I know it has to be a girl. I have an idea. But I'm giving people the opportunity to be honest.
Interesting. Did you guys hear that? She said she has an idea of who it is. I feel like when you're a teacher, you kind of know who it could be, but you can't just call them out for it. You got to do more of a generic, who could it be out of all of you guys? And eventually, she'll probably figure it out, or at least I hope so. Also, did you guys catch that one part? I thought it was a little bit funny when the one kid said, it's got to be a girl. I don't know why. I'm kind of like guessing as we go here. Why do I feel like it's going to be him? But then again, I don't know. They could just be trying to figure it out because it is Hello Kitty. Maybe they're thinking some girl would have wanted that. Let's continue.
So a lot of you have been asking me if I got my Hello Kitty back. And the answer to that question is no. No, I didn't. I have not got it back yet. And I've been patiently waiting for it to just appear back on my desk. But it has not. Grinds my gears to know that I see this person all the time and that they have my item with them is actually mind-blowing. I just can't believe someone like really thought it was okay to steal from me, where I'm like, oh my God. And you guys, like this was so special to me, and like now that it's gone, like it literally hurts my feelings. Like I don't even know what to do. Like I know you guys said like email parents, but like, do you really think they're gonna bring it back? So now this just shows me that I can't keep special items out on my desk. And I know you guys like, if you don't want people to touch it or steal it, why have it out? I've been a teacher for 7 years and I've never had this happen. Ever. I just never had this happen. So it is unfortunate. Thank you guys for all your positive energy. But let's keep hoping that somebody has integrity and just brings it back.
Yeah, see, this is one of those things, everybody, that kind of bothers me because she was probably making a fun environment for her students. Like you can see in the background there, she's got a Hello Kitty, like almost wallpaper with art, and I'm sure she has Hello Kitty stuff all over the room. Like it's way more fun than just like gray walls or something. So I don't know, I feel bad about this. Like it's totally something where I wish you could keep those things around all the time, but there's always going to be one bad egg that kind of ruins it for everybody. And so I just hope she doesn't want to like put everything away forever. It makes it sad.
It's still missing. So if any of my students see this video and you know who has it, just bring it back. Tell them to bring it back. I know you guys don't want to be an op or snitch, but I want it.
And now before we continue on to the next part here, because there is still a bunch to go through, one thing that I think bugs me about this entire thing, and it doesn't matter how much it's worth, even though it is worse that it's an expensive figure, I think it's just like anything being taken is scary. Because it starts with, you know, one Funko Pop, and then maybe it'll go to, I don't know, something in her purse, maybe her phone. You never know, because if they think that they can get away with one thing, they'll probably try to take something else.
All right, you guys, let's get into some of the letters that my students wrote in regards to them stealing my Hello Kitty. Some of you said I should have punished the whole class and making them write. Well, I got a lot of good feedback and a lot of tea having my students write. So it's really not a punishment when you're having students write because they actually need more practice. So clock that. All right, but let's go ahead and read some of these because I don't know. Okay. This one right here says the truth. I don't know how true this is, but let's read it. Okay, so my behavior in this class is mediocre because I act up sometimes, yell and cuss, but other times I be acting good and on task doing my work, talking quietly, focus on the project. But anyways, I had seen blank take the Hello Kitty and sell it on eBay and seen blank take candy, but blank and blank pissed me off so bad. They annoying, and blank steal gummy bears, and blank makes me mad, and blank be... I'm not even going to say that last part.
They just named everybody in the entire class. I'm sure it was annoying for her to say blank and blank and blank over and over again. But she literally, I don't know who wrote that letter, some student in the class, literally just said somebody sold the figure on eBay. Look, everybody, I don't understand how students could do this. Like, what are you going to do? You're going to go and take something off of a teacher's desk, which I think is crazy in itself, and then you go automatically and sell this. See, so that's what I'm thinking. Maybe they have some Funko Pop collection out there so they knew the value. This is, again, feeling so weird to me. So, like, what? Are they going around the school finding all of the valuable things and then selling them on eBay? I don't know. If you're going that quickly to then sell it, it feels like you're doing it other places too.
First things first, it has not been returned to me. I will be keeping this box on my desk, so whoever took it has a daily reminder that I am still waiting for it to be returned. Next thing is, no, I do not know 100% who took it. I don't know. I don't know, right? I cannot put cameras in my classroom. I know everyone's saying, like, why don't you put cameras in your classroom? We cannot do that. There are cameras in the hallway, and we do have a clear bag policy. No, I have not got my principal involved. No, I have not emailed parents.
So interesting with that one there. I understand the cameras not being in the classrooms because that's kind of crazy and it's a privacy thing. I totally understand it. But the cameras in the hallways and the clear bag policy, if it gets that far where the student doesn't give it back, I wonder if she could just check the cameras from that day and see who walked out with the figure in their clear backpack. I mean, of course, they probably could, like, somehow put it in their other stuff. You might not notice it, but you can see who goes in, who comes out. This reminds me of Dash from The Incredibles. Do you remember this one with the thumbtack? And don't burn me. I mean, at least you're getting closer, but he moves. See? He moves. Also, now that I think about it, he had a camera in his classroom, so a bit weird. But anyways, let's continue.
And that, the truth letter, that was trolling, right? That student was just being funny and being playful, from what I am gathering after investigating that situation. There still will be a consequence, even if I never get it back. But I'm not going down without a fight. And lastly, I am hoping while I am gone for the rest of the week that when I return, they just put it on my desk. I'm going to let all my students know, like, just return it to my desk while I'm gone. So fingers crossed that it just magically shows up.
I think that's interesting, everybody, that it seems like they're going to have a supply teacher for a few days because she's going to be gone. Now that I'm thinking about this here and I'm really diving into this story, if she's gone for a few days, it would make the student feel more comfortable just to put it on her desk. Actually, I grabbed a couple of my Hello Kitty figures here. Just to, slide it onto her desk without her being there. That way she wouldn't see it happen. But I have a feeling, though, that a lot of the students would then see them do it and maybe they're nervous. I don't know. But I think at this point, it would be just so much nicer if she got her figure back because you can tell how much it means to her. This is literally, we're on like part 5 or 6.
Okay, y'all, like, I'm not playing. I am not leaving nothing behind because I cannot trust my students while I'm gone. So you see me packing up everything off my desk.
Never mind. I thought it was going to be her back after. This is her actually bringing all of this. Honestly, at this point, I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all. Like, she has other cool Hello Kitty stuff. I saw that clock there. There was also those smaller figures. I get it. It just makes sense, especially with her being gone for a few days. Maybe the supply teacher or substitute wouldn't know exactly what's on her desk. I mean, how would she know? This is probably the best idea for her.
Because I cannot come back from being away and all my stuff is gone. Yep, I'm taking my stapler, my doorbell, my pens. There will be nothing left behind for anyone to take.
There's gonna be nothing in that room by the time the substitute gets there. Anyways, though, I think the next part now is, yes, it looks like she's back after her break. Let's see if she has that Hello Kitty. I'm hopeful. Well, let's just check it out.
All right, you guys, let's get straight to it. I am finally filing a police report. So...
Wait a second. Okay, I'm gonna assume at this point she does not have her Hello Kitty back. I was just about to talk about how we both are matching blue, and then, okay, I am interested. And this is a serious thing, though, everybody. Even though, like I said, it is just a Funko Pop. And, of course, you guys know me. I have a lot of these guys. But what I'm thinking is here, and we talked about this earlier, if it's one thing, it could turn into a lot of other stuff. So it makes sense. I would be paranoid about it, too. But now, let's find out what she said about the police report.
As you guys may know, I was out for a few days last week. I had a sub. And I let all my students know to have integrity and just put my Hello Kitty back on my desk while I'm out and no one would know a thing. It still has not been returned. So I already got a note about my students not behaving well with the sub, and then my Hello Kitty has still not been returned. So I am finally filing a police report. So that is currently what's happening. It is a shame that I can't feel comfortable, safe in my classroom as I have over the past few years. To know that my item was stolen and not returned to me is very heartbreaking. And I've never experienced this. So for people to say you shouldn't bring valuables to school, one, I did not know this was a valuable, right? This was sentimental to me because my student bought me this 6 years ago and I finally took it out the box this year. And TikTok informed me that this was worth a lot of money.
See, that's the thing, everybody. It's not even the fact that it is expensive, which, if I'm gonna be honest here, this has nothing to do with her. She said she's just had it for a while. The box wasn't in the best condition, and I'm sure the figure, I mean, here's the thing. You'd be able to sell it for, like, out-of-box price if the kid had stolen it. So I'm gonna guess you probably could have got maybe $25 to $30 for it, which, still, here's the thing. Value aside, it's the sentimental value. It was a gift. She got it from a student. She said it's been like 6 years now since she's got it. So it's that. And also, nobody should be taking anything anyways. So it doesn't really matter if it's worth anything. You should just leave it alone. You're there to learn. I don't know. I thought at first maybe it was like a kid that just wanted to play with it for a bit. Now it seems like they really did know, and it's weird. Let's just continue.
They purchased this 6 years ago. It was not worth a lot of money, but this is not why I care so much about this. One, I care about it because it's mine. I don't care how much it costs. Two, it's sentimental because my third grade student gave it to me 6 years ago. And three, why are you stealing somebody else's property?
She literally said everything that I said there. I probably should have just watched the video for a little bit longer, but I'm glad we're on the same page here. This is good. This is good. Not good that she didn't get her figure back, but I think you know what I mean.
And now that it has value, I can file a police report. So thank you all for that advice. I will be taking it and I will be doing it because I mean business. And as you can tell, I am very much so upset because I still have not got my missing item back. So that is currently what's happening. A police report will be filed. Thank you.
Alrighty, well, it seems like the police report has been filed, and this is why I wanted to wait to make this video, so that way all of the parts were out, we can have it all in one big video, and I guess next up, we're going to be finding out what happened with this figure, or the police report, or you know what, I'm seeing a package. There might be some light at the end of this tunnel.
I am opening another package from one of my amazing TikTok followers. I am so grateful and thankful that people have been reaching out wanting to get me things from my wish list, things that are Hello Kitty. I appreciate this so much, especially because I did not ask anyone to do any of this, but there are just like really kind-hearted people in the world that just want to, and I am so excited.
I know that box, everybody. I know that cardboard box. I've ordered enough of my figures from Amazon. It looks like that's going to be another Hello Kitty figure. And at this point, I think with her now getting another figure for her collection, we can kind of talk about some of the other ones that I have here. I'm not kidding. Because I knew it was a Hello Kitty figure, I thought it would be fun to show you guys some of the other ones that Funko has created and some cheaper ones if maybe she wanted to add another Hello Kitty figure to her collection. But it looks like she won't have to. And anyways, I want to show you this one here. It's flocked. It's fuzzy. I think it's so cute. I got this one a long time ago. Then, over here, check this one out, everybody. We have one for Team USA when it was during the Olympics. I think this would have been 2023? No, 2020! Oh my gosh, this was way longer ago than I thought. Either way, though, I think that these are so fun, and Hello Kitty's a great character to collect just because of the amount that they've done. And it is now Sanrio's 50th anniversary this year, so maybe Sanrio might want to do something fun. I don't know. But either way, let's continue. Actually, I'll get these out of the way, and then we'll keep going. I'm curious to see which figure she got, though. Is it the original, or maybe probably one of the newer ones?
All my internet besties and friends, you guys are amazing. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this. You can already see. Stop it. Look at her. So if you got me this, thank you so much. I love it. She is a beauty. Look at her. And no, this will not be left in my classroom. This will be taken home, and I'm going to put it on showcase in my closet. I'm so excited.
I was just about to say she's going to be keeping this one in her classroom, and I am glad that she isn't. But that is an amazing figure. It is. I'm trying to remember which one this is. Does she have like a little apple pie in her hand or something? I don't know if I remember this one releasing. Mind you, there are so many different Hello Kitty figures. It's hard to keep up with them all. But it is really nice that she got this figure. And now, that's not even all though, everybody. We still have, I believe, 2 more parts to go through, and I'm wondering what else could happen. Does she get that original one back?
Hey guys, it's Miss Dawson, and I'm back with another video. Today has been such a great day so far. All the love and support that I'm receiving when I didn't even know that everyone or a lot of people would care so much about my Hello Kitty. It means a lot. Today, a random student at my school came by and brought me a gift. She said she could not find a Hello Kitty Funko Pop, but she brought me her favorite. I do not know who she was, but she said she's seen my TikTok and she bought me this.
Wait, this is good. Hold on. I thought that was Gudetama. Let me show you something. Wait, what's that? I've got it over here, everybody. Wait. Check this out. That's so funny. I actually happen to have this exact one. It is the Top Ramen Gudetama. This is so funny. Okay, this one here, I don't think she knows much about Gudetama. It sounds like she doesn't. But if she happens to see this video, or maybe you guys are watching and don't know, this is Gudetama the Lazy Egg. It's another Sanrio character that's done a bunch of like Japanese shorts. There's smaller episodes, I believe, that play on Japanese TV, but they also have them on YouTube. And it is so funny that you got this one. It is also like a collaboration between Top Ramen. We'll keep it here for now while we watch this, because I'm curious to see what she says.
I just can't take it. Like, this is like the sweetest thing, and I'm going to put this on display in my house. So if you see this video, thank you so much. Thank you for being kind, and thank you for considering me and buying me this. I appreciate it so much, and I love it so much. This is literally so sweet that you could really think about me. Like, that is so amazing. So there are really great students out there, and 98% of my students are very caring, loving, and supportive. And I love that. I'm not going to let one student you know, change my outlook on teaching and how I go about supporting and engaging with my students.
That's great to hear, everybody. I sometimes after something like this happens would be a little bit nervous that she would want to be, you know, less giving towards other students, but it seems like she is going to be still doing what she does, but maybe being a little bit more cautious about figures being out, which is sad because it is so cool to be able to express yourself in like your own area. And it's funny how now she's mentioning, I'm going to be displaying this nicely at home, which I think totally makes sense. But yeah, now we have one more part that just came out the day before I'm filming this now, and I'm hoping so much that she gets this figure back. But yeah, let's see, because this is probably about 2 weeks after the last part, so it must be something cool.
So this is gonna be the final update about it. So to start off, no, I did not ever get it back. No one has came forward to give it back to me. So unfortunately, they probably have sold it already or whatever the case may be. So no, I did not get it back, for those of you that want to know. The point of this situation was not because I wanted a student to go to jail, not because I wanted a student to get arrested, not because I wanted a student to get in trouble. But I want students to realize there are consequences for your actions, right? I am a teacher. I am here to teach them life lessons. You cannot go around doing whatever you want and think there's not going to be a consequence to your action. This really did happen to me. It really did hurt my feelings. I really did care about my Hello Kitty Funko Pop. Again, I did not know the value of it because I don't collect them. I received it as a gift. I thought it was just a $10 gift that I received from a student. I'm very grateful for all the new Funko Pop that I have received from my amazing followers and people that support me. So thank you guys so much for following this journey. And I hope I have answered all your questions. If not, you can ask in the comments below and I may address it. If not, then that's all. Thank you guys again. Bye.
See, that's what I've been saying, everybody. It's not so much about the Funko Pop. The Funko Pop is the medium of this story. The main thing here really is the fact that her privacy was violated and somebody took something from her, and that's why everybody cares so much. This series of her, like, you know, 9 or 10 videos has over like 100 million views across all of TikTok. It really is crazy to see how much people cared about this because of it being a collectible, because of it being her space, but also because of it being just such a weird thing for somebody to do. But anyways, everybody, that is pretty much all I have for you today. So have a great one, and I'll see you tomorrow.